Be y'all, and we're live. How the fuck's everybody doing? It's your neighborhood Jesus. Still here, still alive, still thriving, still jiving. That's right. It's been a busy motherfucking day. Been up since 5:30 this morning. I have been working. Had a job interview today. I think it went really well. Like, really well. Want to know why it went really well? Because I'm going to work tomorrow. Hey. That's right. Fucking excited. It's got way better pay than my last job. It's got cool-ass people, super chill environment, and it's car related. And I'm not talking O'Reilly fucking auto parts. I'm talking like a shop. I'm talking like the motherfucking upholstery shop that did my interior. Yeah. He checked out my headliner I did, and he was like, this isn't bad, honestly. He's like, especially for your first try. He's like, there's like a couple little things you could have done better, like to make it fit better. I was like, what would I have done? And he was like, basically, you got to take it down to the chipboard. You got to get rid of the old fabric on there. You can't just like put it over top of the existing fabric. So I was like, word, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, apparently that's how they do it. I was watching them do it today on the headliner. They like take a drill with this like, almost like a, I don't even know what almost like a wire brush kind of, but like a special one for taking off headliner material and taking it down to the chipboard. It's pretty badass. But yeah, fucking starting that shit tomorrow. He's going to give me a test run tomorrow. I'm going to go in for like 3-4 hours. And he's going to give me a task like taking apart a car. You know, like let's say a car is getting new carpet or new seats or whatever it's going to be. He's going to give me a task tomorrow. And he's going to see how like my workflow is with, you know, how disassembling stuff, making sure like I don't like bang shit up or scratch or fuck anything up. And, you know, just seeing how my workflow is basically. So I'm pretty juiced for that, honestly, because the pay, dude, fucking starting pay, $14 an hour. It's not bad, honestly. That's pretty fucking good, actually. And he said if, you know, I do a good job, like, you know, work there a few months, he'll bump it up to 15 and so forth. And apparently they're going to like, I'm going to be like, you know, the guy taking apart cars, and they have a couple other people that do that too. But he was saying if I want to learn how to do the upholstery work, like the seats, he's like, you know, Ray can teach you how to, you know, like fucking use the sewing machine and like do that shit, tuck all the stuff and sew it. I was like, dude, that'd be pretty badass. Because then that can gravitate towards like, let's say one of you guys wants some like custom DC5 seats. You could like fucking send me your seats and I'll do that shit on the side. Try to give you a little bit better price. I mean, it's not going to be like super cheap, but yeah, true story. Mad Marlon, what's up? Where you working now? That's dope. Hell yeah. Mad Marlon, how you been, dude? How's your channel going? I see you getting close to fucking 500 subs with that giveaway or whatever. That's dope, man. All them pop-up meets are bringing in the subs. I haven't even checked my subs. I think I hit 400. Let's see how many subs we got to. Eric says, a job? Where's my channel at? Your channel, where are we at? Yeah, we're at 402. Not bad. Last time I saw it, it was like 396 or some shit. I haven't been making enough videos though, you know, so I guess not nearly as many subscribers when you like I haven't made a video in like almost like a month. And yeah, Eric, I got a job at the upholstery shop, fucking going to start tomorrow. It's kind of like a test run, a trial run. He's gonna let me come in for like 3 or 4 hours, and basically he's gonna give me a task like, you know, taking apart some car's interior or taking the carpet out or whatever I got to do. So basically he just wants to, like, you know, kind of test run me and see, like, make sure my workflow is good, make sure I don't like fuck the customer's car up, you know, scratch something, et cetera, et cetera. So I'll take that shit apart and then he'll probably make me put it back together or something like that. And I mean, honestly, I feel pretty confident about it. I know it's not going to be a Honda. I'm sure he'll give me, like, I mean, dude, they had like such a weird array of cars in there. They had an old Bronco getting a vinyl top, a custom vinyl top. And then they had some like Dodge Caravan. And then they had a 79 Trans Am, like old school hot rod, complete restoration. That thing looks like a nightmare. I'm talking like fucking rat's nest of wiring. He was like, it's all the original wiring. I was like, there's no fucking way that's the original wiring. He's like, apparently it is. He's like, I was like, that's crazy. I was like, that shit looks like a fucking hazard. Dude, I'm talking like, I don't know, like how you guys have seen people's wiring jobs. Like, you'll take the shit out and you'll see like all this like big bundle of shit, and it feeds off to here, another big bundle of shit, and it just looks like not aesthetically pleasing. I mean, I guess it works, but that shit, I saw that. I was like, I want nothing to do with this one. Y'all can have that one. I'll do every other car. Yeah, apparently too, like they don't just work on cars, they work on cars and, you know, stuff like that. They work on boats, like leather seats and boats, like people wanting like custom seats and boats. And then gym equipment. Like, you know, you go to a Gold's Gym, think about like every machine, it has a leather seat with padding. Apparently we do a fuckload of those. So that's something different. I mean, that's not really like disassembly. That's probably just like give that to the sewer guy, the fucking seamstress, whatever the fuck he's called, the upholsterer. Because I don't gotta. We just go and pick them up. They take them apart, take them off the machine, super easy, and then literally they just go to the main dude that sews and does all the upholstery. So. Eric says, damn, hell yeah, man. Fire chicken. That's right. The original fire chicken. It was pretty clean, though, other than the wiring, the rat's nest. Like, apparently some dude had been restoring it for like 6 years or something like that. He had been trying to get it restored in 6 months, kind of like what we did with my car. And, yeah, it's turned into a 6-year fucking project. Nightmare, basically. So aside from the job, oh, by the way, Eric, the fucking job starts out $14 an hour. It's not bad. 8 to 5 every day, except for the weekend. They're not open on the weekend. So Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, 9 hours a day. That's 45 hours a week. Let's see. Let's bust out our yield calculator. 14 times 45. Damn, that's not bad, dude. That's not bad at all. That's like before taxes. That's 630 a week before taxes. So like if you were getting like paid every week, it'd probably be around $500 a week, right? So at my old job at O'Reilly, I was getting a paycheck every 2 weeks, right? I was getting $560 every 2 weeks. So imagine going from $560 every 2 weeks to getting like $500 a week. Dude, we're going to be rolling in fucking money. Rolling. And speaking of rolling in money, I'm already sitting on, where's my wallet? Tomorrow, we're going to cash this baby. So Eric already knows. My mom went to the casino on Saturday, right? She went to this casino to play the slot machines. She had like $150 or something like that. She won $17,000, which is just hilarious to say out loud. Like, it's almost like fictional. 17 grand, dude. And obviously taxes taken out of that turns into like 12 grand, but still, you went in that bitch with $100, $150, and you came out with 12.5 grand or something like that. Fucking badass. And because she won that much money, she gave me a check for $500. She's like, here's your cut. I was like, word? Fuck yeah. Yeah, it was pretty fucking crazy. But yeah, other shit today. Today started out super early. Woke up at like 5:30. Had a mission. I completed the mission. The mission was this. The motherfucking detent springs. So Serge Moto's video, right? I don't know if some of you guys probably watched Serge Moto Garage. He had a video of the detent spring install. Now his video, bro, his video makes this shit look easy. Like, makes it look like a cakewalk. It is by no means a fucking cakewalk. Dude, getting that Hassport mount off, speechless. It is a nightmare getting that fucking Hassport fucking transmission mount off, dude. That shit is next level aggravating. So if you look at it from the top, this is where things get funny. You look at it from the top, as long as you have an impact gun and a really long extension and a 17 and a 19, you're good to go, right? You have the one through the bushing is a big bolt with a nut on it. That's 17 on one side and a 19 on the other side. That's no problem. You take that out, that's fine. You jack up the transmission to keep it level and all that shit. Here's where things get weird. So then on the transmission mount itself has two posts and then a 19 bolt going through. Those are no problem to get to. So then you're like, huh, the transmission mount bracket is not budging. So then you look on the bottom side, and it shows them in the video getting to it. But see, the weird thing is his setup and my setup are different. He doesn't have the battery tray. Like, he has his battery relocated. I have my battery relocated, but the catch can is in the way. So I have the battery tray still there to hold the catch can. Bro, the only way you can get to this shit is from the underside, which is fine, but you can barely fit a fucking ratchet and wrench on there. You get it on there, this shit is torqued down to like 80 feet-pounds or something crazy like that. So then you finally break it free. You got to use two wrenches. You got to use you put the wrench on there, and then you put the wrench on there to get more leverage. Got them broke free. Start unscrewing them. And dude, it's such a tight fit. They don't even want to come out all the way. They have nowhere to like come out. So literally you got to start pushing up on the mount since it's loose now and shit. And you finally get them out. Dude, get the mount off, get access to the detent spring bolts. That part literally took 5 minutes. I was like, this shit is so fucking nerve-wracking, all for 3 springs. So I change out the detent springs. I put the SPEEDFACTORY ones in. Basically, when you do the detent springs, you want to keep the car in neutral. Because, I don't know, I asked Serge Moto, I was like, yo, Serge, I was like, should I have it in neutral or does it matter? He's like, I would have it in neutral because the springs might not want to come out if you have it in first or second. So basically, I do that. That's 5 minutes, all good to go. So then when I'm trying to put the transmission mount and the mount bracket back on, those two fucking screws on the bottom, dude, they were like almost borderline impossible to start threading back in. It was a nightmare. I mean, literally, I started this at 8:30 in the morning, and I didn't get done until about 2 o'clock. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 5.5 fucking hours, dude. It was horrible. So then everything's put back together. I had to take out the intake box and do a bunch of shit, right? So then I start the car up. I try all the gears. All the gears work. Everything's cool. So then I'm backing out the bay, and I'm going back out to the back of the shop through the bay doors. When I come through the shop, I take a right, and then there's the big door, and I'm taking a left. When I come through the shop, I hear this ta-ting. It sounded like a wrench had dropped or something. And I was like, I didn't leave any tools in the engine bay. I knew I didn't. I took all of Jerry's tools back to his fucking toolbox, right? And I had like 20 different fucking tools. I was like, I want to make sure I give him all his tools back. So literally, I'm like, I heard something drop. It sounded like it was in the car. And I was like, dude, I don't have anything metal in the car. I thought it was like a piece of change had fallen out of my cup holder. I was looking around. I was like, dude, this is so weird. So then I was going to pop the hood. So I turned the car. I was going to put the car in neutral. And then I realized I can't put the car in neutral. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I looked down at my shifter, and on the right shifter cable, there's like this U clip that holds the shifter cable in place. Like you pull the shifter cable forward, right? And then you wedge this fucking C clip. It's like a C or a U clip or something. You wedge that into behind the shifter cable so it has no play and it can't go anywhere. That motherfucker had popped out. That's pretty much what I'm pretty sure that was what was causing my first gear pop out. Was the shifter cable was unstable. It had play in it basically because that U or C clip was getting ready to pop out. Dude, I'm so fucking glad that thing didn't pop out while I was like driving high speed or something like that. You know what I mean? Or like, while I was doing a speed run or something, because that could have fucking been really bad. But so between doing the new Speed Factory detent springs and fixing that C clip, dude, shifter feels amazing. I'm talking like even better than it did. I mean, literally, you're like click, click, click. I mean, it feels phenomenal. It feels really good. So that's my story today. That was the work story of the day. That shit took 5.5 hours, which is fucking crazy. Dead ass facts. 5.5 hours for like an hour job. Probably like a 2 hour job max. Probably like an hour to take it apart, hour to put it back. Because you got to take off the group them intake. You got to take off a bunch of shit. Eric says, the real question, did it fix it? That's a yes. It is a yes. Sorry, I was spieling. It's fucking battle story. Says we got 3 on the head counter. We got Eric. Oh shit, we got Wing King. There we go. What beaver sniffers? What beaver sniffers? What up, beaver sniffers? There we go. That's right. What up, Wing King? How you doing, man? So Wing, I fixed my shifter or first gear pop out issue. It was something really stupid. Let me see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. See if I can find a picture of it. RSX shifter box. Images maybe. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So this isn't the K-tune one, obviously, but it'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. So here's your shifter box. Here's your left cable, right? And then here's your right cable. I'm talking about this C or U clip or whatever you want to call it. That was what was loose because that bitch popped right off. So I don't know if it was the detent springs. Honestly, I don't think it was. I think it was this C clip. Because if you look at this bitch right here, see how this bitch goes all the way down to the fucking you know, that lip right there, that 90 degrees sits flush. I'll tell you one thing, mine does not sit flush. It does not go all the way in. It's completely snug and tight now, but I cannot for the life of me get that motherfucker in. I'd have to take a fucking hammer and just beat the fucking piss out of it. So I think that's what it is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm thinking, you know, I got this $500 check. What I'm gonna do, just for even more peace of mind, I'm gonna buy the fucking race spec shifter cables because I just got a new fucking job, so I don't gotta worry about like having a fucking screeching halt on money on funds for the build. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order these motherfucking shifter cables probably tomorrow. I'll probably go cash my check in the morning, and then I would think after I get off work, I'll order them, try to get them here, try to get them installed soon. You know, it all depends on my work schedule. You know, or see how tomorrow goes. You know, because technically tomorrow's not my it's not my first day of like on the clock work. It's like a test. They want to make sure I'm legit. So it's pretty fucking badass. Wing King says, should I get it? What do we got? Cusco strengthened pitching stopper for the FK7 and the FK8. Looks like some kind of brace, almost like a damper. Cusco strength pitching stopper. FK8. On right-hand drive Japan. Wing King says, how you been, Eric? Eric says, not too bad, man. Wing King says, happy belated Father's Day. Eric says, LOL, you too, sir. Wing King says, rear motor mount. That's a rear motor mount? Am I missing something? How's that a rear motor mount? That's a weird rear motor mount. It doesn't look like it has enough, like, solid, I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like a torque damper. Like I used to have this Ingalls, they called them stiffies, which is hilarious. But it was like a hydraulic like thing to, if you didn't have like upgraded motor mounts, you would have like a torque damper. So like it would prevent the engine from flexing up top or some shit. I mean, it looks like a motor mount, kind of. I don't know. It just looks weird. Works the same way. Gotcha. They're different on 10th gen. Right. It's not, it's a K20C or it's like a K20 whatever, you know, the 1.5T or whatever. It's a K series, but it's not a K series. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's not like a K20 A2 Z1, K20A, K24 A2, etc. So I'm so used to seeing the motor mounts like all look the same. So the real question is, how much is this motherfucker? 17,000 yen would be like 170 bucks, right? 149. Yeah, I'd say for 149 bucks, yeah, give it a go. Eric's laughing. Why are you laughing, Eric? What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, Cusco's a really good company. If they make it. There's Black Hawk Japan. How much do they offer that bitch for? 167. Wayne King says ordering it now. Do it. It's a sweet ass color of blue, bro. It's that Cusco blue. Wayne King says what's so funny, Eric? You got me feeling self-conscious. Is it because I said it's a K20, but it's not a K20? Was that it? I mean, I guess it's still a K20. Fuck my life. Whatever. Eric said Shade said Stiffy. It's like some Beavis and Butthead talk. Butt munch, Stiffy. When King says getting a GESI catted downpipe. Cat? What the fuck's wrong with you? You live in Georgia. That's near Florida. Y'all don't give a shit about emissions. Whoa. Atlanta does? Do they really? Fuck, I didn't know that. Well, never mind. Cat it up. Fucking cat burglars. Where the fuck am I at? Yeah, it's so weird that fucking that C clip, it's supposed to sit flat, but dude, I would literally have to take a sledgehammer and just bang, fucking beat the piss out of it. And then it would probably get stuck and I'd be fucked. You know? Eric says, was that a Mr. Pibb? Dude. Duh. So I was excited about getting my, job offer. He was like, well, do you want to come in and do a test run so we can, make sure you're our guy? I was like, yeah. He's like, well, what day this week would you want to do it? I was like, dude, tomorrow. He's like, 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock, okay? I was like, yeah. It's like trying to get this shit going. I want that fucking money. So I'm pretty excited. Wayne King says, what job you get? Oh, that's right, you weren't here. Fucking the upholstery shop that did my interior work. They basically, the way this started, like this whole job thing started, Aaron, the guy that's like he's not the manager, but he's kind of like a assistant manager or something like that. He texted me. He was like, hey man, how you been? He's like, can you send me the pictures of your interior so we can put it up on the website for the customer car section? Because you're like one of the only clean Hondas that's ever been through here. And I was like, yeah, sure, man. So basically, I was like saying to him, I was like, yeah, man, I've been meaning to come and show you guys the car. Remember how I was going to get you guys to do the headliner? I did the headliner in the car. It came out pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as you guys would do it, but, it's definitely not bad. He was like, dude, we're hiring, right? He's like, dude, come through. He's like, here's John's number. Talk to him and, like, come through and, like, get an interview or something like that. And I was like, word? All right. So I just got done doing that. Like, I got over there at like 3:30, hung out there for like an hour. Super nice group of guys. You got older cats, you got some younger cats, people that know their shit. So basically tomorrow is kind of like my trial run. They're gonna see if, I'm good at taking apart cars and shit like that, and make sure I don't fuck anything up. But usually when I'm working on somebody else's car, I'm super, like, almost too cautious. You know what I mean? Like, literally, like, I'm careful with my car, but when I'm working on somebody else's car, I'm, like, scared. I'm like, I'm not fucking up. I'm doing this shit extra good. Honda Man VTech, what's up, man? How you doing? Long time no see. Very good. A little bit of that. Wing King says, cool. Hacked my radio the other day. What, the 10th gen Civic, like, so you can do like fucking Honda or do whatever the hell you can do, like root apps or whatever. I wish I could do that with mine, but Pioneer is a fucking piece of shit. Won't give me the developer mode instructions. They're like, it's not made for the end user. And then I told them, suck my penis. That's right. Oh, for tuner view. Nice. Yeah. I'm going to definitely be getting a new double din. As much as I like the Pioneer is great. Don't get me wrong. If you're just like doing it for basically music and, you know, it's got navigation, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto and all that shit. It's a great double din. But the fact that you can't root apps into it, I want fucking Honda Mobile on that bitch, you know? Like, yeah, I like having a DVD player, and I like having, like, I have it hacked so I don't have to have the parking brake on. I could watch movies while I'm driving. But, yeah, the fact that you can't do that developer mode shit and put your own apps and root them into the hard drive or whatever the fuck, some bullshit. They know how to do it. They're just assholes. Because literally, if it was I'm trying to think, it's mine's like an AVH series, which means like audio, video. It has a DVD player. But if it was a MVH or some shit like that, there's a tutorial online how to do the developer mode. Like literally, you're like pressing like volume down, volume up, volume down, like 10 times, pressing this button, pressing. It's a combination, right? And with mine, the AVH series, you can't do that. Like it doesn't work the same, and they won't tell me, so they're fucking assholes. It's pretty mean. Music and porn. That's right. I'm driving along, got fucking brazzers on or something. Just it's so fucked. Then I crash into something. I'm like, it's all good. Whatever. Netflix is great too. Yeah, I can't like with mine I can't hook up a hotspot or anything. I think it has a thing in the back like you could hook up a hotspot, but it's like a little module or something. I don't know. Cuz like it comes like in the back of it has like a module or like a plug for the navigation add-on so you could have standalone navigation. And I think there's like a hotspot you can plug into it too. Honda Man VTEC's laughing. He says porn plus VTEC equals slammed car. I think that's better than the normal slammed car. Dude, I'm just not a fan of this whole like, sorry to get on that tangent where I just rant about I don't like Camber Gang, Stance Nation shit. Like, what happened to the Hondas? Like, I'm not going to say in the 90s, like in the early 2000s, because there was definitely some ricey shit, the neons and like the aggressive body kits. You know what I mean? But dude, there used to be like some like seriously clean, like race driven, like that was the dream, the goal. That was their blueprint, was like, we're making this car as fast as possible, handles as good as possible, looks sleeper-esque, you know? Shit like that. That's what I'm into. I'm trying to keep that alive. I'm not trying to get a fucking airbag suspension. I'm not trying to tilt the fucking wheels, making it look like the DeLorean. Where's Doc Brown? Let's hit this bitch to 88 if we can. Shit is stupid as shit. I'm sorry. Wayne King says Camber sucks, Stance is stupid. Honda Man VTEC says here in Norway, we got stanced M3s and Skyline. See, that makes me want to like cut my fucking heart out. I don't really care about the M3. I mean, I guess M3s are, they're kind of fast. They're kind of cool. But the Skyline GTR, man. R32, 33, 34. Fucking classic cars, man. Makes me sad. It's like that fool from there's this really big channel of like these Mexican California cats, Eliminate Crew or whatever. This man, they get so much money from YouTube. This man bought a R32 and he is fucking it up. I mean, we're talking a clean gunmetal gray R32. Looks completely sick as is. And literally, he's putting ugly ass wheels on it, camber stance in it. He took the original steering wheel out and he didn't get a spoon wheel. He didn't get a Momo wheel. He gets a fucking NRG ugly ass fucking wheel. And just not clean choices, Like, I hate to rant on this shit, but it eats me up. I hate that we lost at Honda Day to Camber Gang. The kid didn't even pop his fucking hood. Like, my interior is like amazing. Like, I love my interior. That's like a statement on its own of like a lot of work. But underneath the hood, man, I got a fuckload of shit under the hood. I mean, I know it's not a supercharger, it's not Magnuson, it's not ITBs, it's not a turbo, but as far as all motor goes, it's a pretty clean setup, As far as like a Type R, a legendary motor, nice fucking bolt-ons, the pretty much the nicest intake box you can get, shit like that. Color scheme's pretty fun. Spoon Sports meets Eminem Honda, right? So you would think like they would take that into account, like, oh, this kid's got a pretty fucking nice car going on, fresh paint, fresh interior. It's not a tucked and shaved bay, but it's like, it's got a legendary motor in it. It's pretty much like a Type R on steroids. And I lose to Banana Camber, doesn't even fucking pop his hood. His shit is automatic. An automatic RSX beat me. Shit is not, that's sacrilege, man. That's my fucking rant on that shit. Eric said, damn it, I need a beer with this Camber talk shit. Yeah, you and me both, man. Wayne King says, I'm going to stance my son's big wheel. Dude, keep the toys with the toys and the cars with the cars. You can stance a big wheel. That's cool. That actually is that would probably be cool because it's not a car. How much does a big wheel cost? Like a couple $100, 100, $200. That shit can get stanced or cambered all you want. It's not an automobile you got to drive around. That's some shit you play with. It's a fucking toy. As opposed to, these people build. I mean, it comes down to people are building garage queens and non-functional cars. You know what I mean? I drive my car every day. I drive this shit everywhere. And I want the shit to ride good. I don't want to have to buy fucking 1,000 sets of Toyo R888Rs and suspension parts and hitting a pothole and busting my big stupid chrome rims and shit like that. Like, I want some clean wheels, some good ass sticky tires, and a good alignment. That's what it comes down to. Because camber ain't a good alignment. That shit is stupid as hell. And I know that bursts some people's bubble. I'm stepping on their toes. They're like, dude, just appreciate what others do. It's like, dude, you could paint your car pussy pink for all I care. As long as it has good alignment, it's fast, and that shit ain't like destroying tires and destroying wheels. And as long as it drives good and it's fast and fun, you can paint your car whatever color you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want with your car as long as it runs good. Let's see. Wayne King says his has a radio and a custom remote control system. Want to upgrade the motor. You're talking about your son's big wheel? Are you talking about the person I lost to? Wait, a big wheel? I thought that. What do you mean? I thought a big wheel is like the big wheel in the front, two little wheels in the back, and it's got pedals. Or are we talking about something different? Oh, Power Wheels. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the OG big wheel, like that little tricycle or whatever the fuck it is. The trike. Yeah, Power Wheels were the jam back when you were younger. I think I was like 4, maybe 4 or 5. For Christmas, I got the fucking OG red Jeep Wrangler Power Wheels. That thing was the shit back then, dude. I fucking love that thing so much. Like, I was like, this thing is the shit. My fucking grandma would let me take it outside in the driveway. And my ass was like, I'm taking this thing out on the road. I thought it was like really like a car. I was like, oh, I'm driving with the big dogs. So literally, I would drive down the road out of our driveway. She'd let me drive to the end of the road, and then we'd turn around and go back. But like one day, I was like, all right, let's do this. We're going out on the road. And she had to like fucking fight. Like I don't know what those things max out at. Probably like 5, 6 miles an hour, maybe. Not even, dude. It was like 2 or 3. But literally, she was she was literally like having to hold on to the fucking Jeep Power Wheels, like trying to keep me from going out on the road. She's like, no, stop that. I was like, I'm going out on the road. Stop it. Shit was the bomb. Eric says Power Wheels. Haha, hell yes. Andre 1901 RSX. It's Shades fucking Wade Putos. What up, Andre? How you doing, man? You just got here, Andre, but we're just talking about some updates. Got the detent springs in today. It was a nightmare. And then it comes to find out, I don't think it was the detent springs that was causing that first gear pop out. It was this C-clip that holds the right shifter cable in. If you look at this right here, this bitch popped out when I was driving after it was really good timing too that it popped out and I could fix it, because I'm glad that shit didn't happen while I was doing a fucking pull or something, because I would have been fucked. But I think that's what it was, that the vibration from the car probably made that C-clip work out. So it fell out when I was done with my fucking install, got everything back, right? And then I heard this ting, ting, ting. I was like, what the fuck was that? I was looking at my engine bay for tools and shit. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. Andre says, just came back from Cali, man. I loved it. Nice. What parts did you go to? That's crazy, because those clips are hard. See, those clips are hard to remove. But if you look at see that little 90-degree lip on it and how it's sitting completely flat with the plastic shifter top or whatever, like, you know, it's all the way down. With the K-Tune shifter, mine will not go all the way down. I have it like halfway pushed in, like maybe like almost 3/4 of the way in, but something about it doesn't want to sit right. Like I'd have to take a hammer and just fucking beat the piss out of it like I'm a coal miner or some shit. And I'm not really trying to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order the K-Tune Race Spec shifter cables tomorrow. Yeah. Andre says, I have a billet race shifter and mine didn't fit at first and I had to work it in. Yeah, I've taken it out 2 or 3 times so far. First install, then when I did the polishing video, I had to take the shifter out, obviously. I mean, maybe I didn't have it enough in when I put it back in after the polishing. So when I reinstalled it, I didn't put it in enough, you know. But yeah, I'm glad it didn't pop out while I was driving. Let's see. Andre says, was in LA, I was in LA, rented a car and drove to San Diego, Irvine, all around. Next time I'm gonna visit San Francisco. Fucking yeah, San Francisco is the only place in California I've ever been, and it's honestly the shit. Like Golden Gate Park, Haight and Ashbury, the Pier, Fisherman's Wharf, and all that stuff, dude. If you're into smoking weed and you're into skateboarding, San Francisco is your place. If you're into buying records, if you like music, if you like artwork and shit like that, San Francisco is the place. On Demand says K-Tune for the motherfucking win. That's right. Not hybrid racing. Dude, I'm gonna fucking hit up K-Tune and be like, yo, can I be y'all spokesperson? Because fuck hybrid racing. I'm sorry. That shifter is like mad ugly. when you look at the fucking K-Tune race spec shifter, you're like, dude, that thing is like fucking needs to be in a museum. And then you look at the hybrid racing one. I'm just talking completely the look of it. I'm sure it's a fine product, but it doesn't fit my color scheme. It's like fucking black and bronzy gold. It just looks weird. So I'd love to be like, yo, can I be y'all spokesperson? I'm gonna talk mad shit on hybrid racing. Eric says I could see Shades beating that shit on with the hammer. Say, come on, nobody's watching anyway. That's right, dude. I totally forgot about that. That's a fucking fire. Man, I gotta find that one. I'd like to watch that right now. That's how funny that shit is. What is that? Man, that's like fucking 10 months ago or something. That shit is funny as fuck. Andre says, say that slower so I can write it down. Okay, here, I got you. Here, I got one better for you. Yeah. Some fireplaces to go. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Dude. Man, I don't even know what the hell that video is called. That's the problem. I think it's something to do with Pioneer, maybe. Search Pioneer. I'm praying. No. Where's that shit at? Eric, do you remember if it was on my Shades Wade channel or was it on We Live DC5? I think it had to be Shades Wade. Fuck, man. It's kind of hard to find. Because there's like the doubled in install that's like 37 minutes long or whatever. But then if I type in, fuck, man, what the hell was it called? Hold on, I'm just have to go all the way back. Andre says, yo, Shades, do our Pioneer Dash units allow us to play full videos via the screen? Mine, I have the AVH 2300 series, like Nex or some shit. Mine has a DVD player in it, so I can pop a DVD in and I have it set up with the bypass the parking brake so I can watch a DVD while I'm driving. But then I think you can put video on a USB drive and do the same thing because you can put pictures on there. So you'd probably be able to put like video on there and do the same thing, I would think. Andre says, yeah, me too, but can I stream from my phone like YouTube? No, I don't think so because they're fucking assholes. Like, I know you can do Bluetooth audio through it, but I'm pretty sure you can't do. I don't think you can do YouTube on it, which is whack. So what you need to do is get a. It's like a Join Octa 8, I think, doubled in. This is the next doubled in I'm going to be getting, the Join, because you can root apps into it. You can hook your internet up to it and use it like a hotspot or whatever. You can get on the internet, you know, shit like that. Dude, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I wish I would have got that one, honestly. Like, makes me very upset. Dude, this shit has got to be like way, way back there. We're talking probably like what, 10, 11 months ago. R888Rs. This has got to be back when the silver car. So we need to go back to silver car. This would be before the flood for sure. And this shit would be like what, 2 or 3 minutes probably. Because I was like, fuck this, nobody's watching anyway. Okay, so we got. Damn, I know, right? So fucking annoying. Some morning pulls. Strut bar. Dude, this is like way back. Dude, this is all the way back. I don't understand. Cause I don't even see my I don't even see my stereo install. Dude, it's got to be somewhere. Dude, I'm looking for this shit. This shit is taking its sweet fucking time. Windows retented. Dude, it would. Oh, wait. Is it this one? Hold on. I think it's this one. I think I found it.
I want to get a coffee, put some in his car.
Maybe this isn't it.
Watching. Justin says, "What's that noise? That rattling noise? That's a goddamn bulldozer right next to a fucking dump truck. Fucking mother bulldozer."
This is not it. God damn it! I thought I had it. Where's that shit at? Dude, this makes no sense. Dude, I hope I didn't delete that shit. Eric says I was looking into it like it's gone.
What's good, YouTube?
No, man, that shit had to be on We Live DC5. Hold on, I know what I can do. Because on my like We Live DC5, all the streams, you know, now that I changed that channel to Haunted Hills Gaming or whatever, all the car streams, I just like put them unlisted. So you know what I'm saying? Switch account, go to Haunted Hills Gaming, and look through the archive. Because I'll be able to see it, but you guys won't because I have it unlisted. I didn't delete them. I just all right, so videos. Dude, there's gonna be so many. There's no way I deleted them. That makes no. What the fuck are they? Dude, don't tell me I deleted them. I did not delete those shits. If I deleted all those streams, I'm not gonna be happy. That's bullshit. I fucking had them unlisted. I did not delete them. That's fucking shit. There's videos. There's no way I deleted all those. Yeah, they're still there. That's bullshit. Man, that's whack. Why would they make me? Can I just like look at all of them? What the fuck? Oh, I'm finding that shit. I'm determined. That's it. Go out to the car and do it again. Dude, I could never fake that. That shit was straight You sure that shit was a 2-minute stream, Eric? Because I see one right here that says "fuck Pioneer." They can suck a dick from the back, and that shit's like 46 minutes long. Yeah, probably. You're probably right though. Probably is. Oh, give me a second. Yeah. Man, all I gotta say is these burgers look fire, and that dog's fucking crazy. I almost just got my ass bit. And here he comes. Listen. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's right. Shut the fuck up, punk bitch. Beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. All right. Oh, I'm gonna find this shit. Let's see. He said it's like it's like less than, you're right, it's less than 10 minutes long. Dude, this shit's gonna be a fucking throwback, dude. I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard. What? Fuck this shit. No one's watching anyway. Oh my god, it's gonna be epic. My fucking head's gonna explode. This is not looking good. Oh my god, where is that shit at? Fuck. It's not looking good. I've tried to locate it. It's not looking good. God damn it. I see a few errands and pulls. Mobile live stream, maybe it'll work. Take 2. Battery relocated. Dude, this shit is... That sucks, dude. If this isn't it, I swear. I think it's this one, though. I honestly do. It'd have to be this one. First mobile live stream, and it's 3 minutes long.
I don't know if you guys can assist or not. But yeah, I thought my stream was going on that entire time.
No, it's not it. Fuck my life. Dude, this shit is so annoying. Oh man, it have to be. Unless it's this one. It's literally 20 seconds long. Dude, it might be this one. Dude, if it's this one, oh my god, please. Please, this is like...
Look who's back. Look who's back, Gus. It's Shades motherfucking right. On the daily mobile streamery. Yeah.
Man, fuck. It'd have to be... Here, go to videos. I can't... Fuck this shit. Dude, finding this video is about to make me just like, oh, you know what? Fuck this. You guys are troopers. Whoever, 3 of y'all that are still here. Mind my searching. Very sorry. Like, I'm going off timestamps that are fucking, like shorter ones. And the only one I saw that looked promising was the one that was like, it said Pioneer can suck a dick from the back, and it's like 40 minutes long. So maybe that's what it was, Eric. Maybe it was a longer stream, but you got in there fucking later or something. I have no clue. I'm gonna go with fuck Pioneer. They can suck a dick in the back. I think. Yeah, it's looking like this one. I think it's this one. I think we found it.
Good YouTube. It's your neighborhood fucking Jesus. Not happy. Not happy at all. Right?
Me, so think this game's pretty shut. Well, as an 8, I'm gonna go eat my food. Eric's trying to play some Fortnite.
That fucking screen is with a HDMI to fucking S video, like, you know, RCA red, white, yellow type deal. Just the I'll take this motherfucker's job, guys. Bro, shit. Little motherfucker, that was so fun. Yeah, little bypass jump to go and everything.
Dude, I can't find this thing to save my fucking life. Oh my god, I wish I knew what that shit was. I don't think I deleted it though. I don't know. At this point, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this. I've looked through about 600 videos and I can't find shit. Dude. Shades Wade Pioneer. See what pops up. I mean, dude. DZ5. Unless it, oh man, it wasn't this.
What's good, YouTube? So,
It was definitely a fucking live stream. I want that shit to fucking pop up, man. I wanted some funnies. But the funnies are not coming. What are we missing here? You know? Oh, I think I figured it out. I was looking through my main channels. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I just figured that shit out. I was looking through my YouTube, my Shades Wade YouTube channel page, just going to videos, but I need to go to video editor and look at the unlisted videos because I probably unlisted it because at the time I was like, that shit's embarrassing. Lost my shit. Now it's funny. I was like, I don't want this on my channel. And now I'm like, dude, I could give 0 fucks. That's exactly what it is. Oh, yeah. It's going to be an unlisted one for sure. Oh, man. Where's this bitch at? Eric, it was definitely a live stream though, right? Yeah, it was a live. Yeah, definitely had to be a live stream. Like, absolutely. I guess there's all the Fortnite ones. We're going to find this motherfucker, I promise. And when we do, it's going to be a good laugh. Be like, hey, that. It might have been 47 seconds. Jesus. Going through the live streams. I'm looking. Let's see. The outside has arrived. I know I wouldn't delete it. That's the weird thing. Mobile streaming fucked up. Inspection day surprise. Black Friday. Brembo. So it was definitely before that. More lights. Dude, I have so many fucking live streams, dude. This shit is crazy. How could anyone keep up with this shit? If I knew what it was called, that would be pretty rad, but I don't. We're almost monetization data. I don't monetize. Fuck you. Fuck out of my face. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost to the end. Laptop test. Okay, so we're pre-flood now, so we're getting in the right direction. Dude, I have 340 fucking live streams. That's fucking crazy. Good God. Every time I keep going, it keeps like saying I have more streams. It's like 270, 290, 320, 340. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Man, look, sifting through all this shit is killing me. I know it was on your phone because right after you went in the house and went live and we played Fortnite. Yeah, it's definitely. It had to be on the Shades Wade one. Dude, every time I keep going to the next page, it's like increasing the number of streams. So fucking stupid. Friday update. All right, I think we're almost there. Because I see that Thursday in-car stream and shit, and that's after I fixed the problem. See 5 days on here. Dude, this shit is getting on my nerves. Man, that's bullshit. I can't believe I just sifted through all that shit. That's so fucking dark. Dude, this is the way we're gonna remix this shit. Fuck this shit. I quit. It's time to eat a burger. Dude, where is it? I wouldn't have deleted it. That's the fucked up part. You don't say the magic word. What was the magic word? It's not. Is it in the double? No. That makes no sense. Fuck this shit. Nobody's watching anyway. Like, this video says Pioneer can suck a dick from the back. Like, why wouldn't this be it?
Good YouTube, it's your neighborhood fucking Jesus. Not happy. Not happy at all. Wanted some gas, wanted some food. I'm done for the day. I'm glad we got, you know, the little bypass junk to go and everything. But other than that, fucking
Like, you would think this is the video.
Pioneer is not on top of their game, dude. Assholes. I sat on fucking hold for 25 minutes. Being told by some big bag.
What? Why did it stop? What the fuck? Oh, that's because it's live streaming. It's like fucking buffering or something.
You know, he's trying to get the developer brother before the Pioneer. Get the fuck out of here. Get a fucking job. Maybe I can start working for y'all and take this motherfucker's job because, bro, shit. That was so fucking mad. And, yeah, I don't know if this content emotion thing is going to be. I don't think it's going to be. You have to at least turn on the development. I might, you know, do a Hail Mary pass and just say, try to somehow, some way.
What the fuck's wrong with that French fry, bitch? Fuck my tooth up. God damn.
The USB format.
I think I just fucking cracked my tooth. Dude, what was on that fry? It was like rock fucking hard. Ow. That shit fucked my tooth up.
I know we got Eric here. I don't know who the other motherfucker is. And if you're not a motherfucker, what?
Boo, look at this. This live stream where I just clicked to, it has the chat replay. This shit right here said, you said, what all horse shit, don't rage quit the stream. So clearly this shit was after, like a day after or 2 days after, you know, the stream rage quit. Where the fuck is this shit? Oh no, I think it's this. This shit is 3 minutes and 23 seconds. This has got to be it. This has got to be it. This has got to be it. I think this is it. This is when I got my windows tinted. And this shit is 3 minutes long. Oh yeah. Here. Memory lane, y'all. Look at a frustrated man.
You're just like, disconnect Bluetooth, dude. Jesus Christ. It's bugging on my face. That's because we have a source on here. Dude, this shit's starting to really get on my fucking nerves. Too many fucking bells and whistles on this shit, I swear, bro. Way too many fucking bells and whistles, guys. Settings. Get out of here. God damn it. I can't stand this shit. It's getting on my fucking nerves. There's gotta be a way. When I stream, why the fuck does my Bluetooth come through? It's like, oh, you're on the phone call right now. No, I'm not on a phone call. Get the fuck out of my face. You guys know what I'm saying? This is why I hate technology, bro. I fucking hate technology. BT telephone. No, we're not on a telephone right now. TT did. Oh shit. I freaking. Dude, I'm about to smack the piss out of this thing. Dude, just get out. Oh my god, guys. That's why I don't fucking like stupid shit. Hang that shit up if you're gonna hang it up. Because we ain't even fucking. This thing's trying to act like I'm on the phone. I'm not on the phone. I'm about to turn this bitch off in like 2.5 seconds. I'll tell you that much right now. Look, it was just on USB. Man, fuck this shit. I'm about to go fucking ham wild berserker mode up in this bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shit is so stupid. By the way, now that the grounding's gone, the thing just sucks.
Oh my god. What up?
I swear I'm alright. The shit said.
What up, all day? What up,
like,
these?
Fuck this stream, y'all. Nobody's even hearing me, man. Fuck this shit.
Classic. Fucking classic. Dude, I'm so glad I found that. Dude, I need to fucking make that fucking public. It's on the fucking What's weird though is it says that's on We Live DC5. Aldo says not much, man. D says he's stressed. Dude, that was like fucking, that was over a year ago. That was when I still had the silver car. Eric says I was there though. Yeah, towards the end. Aldo says he thinks he's ready for a tune. How's the K24 treating you, man? I hope it's treating you as good as this burger's about to be treating me. Feels good, no regrets. Hell yeah. I was waiting for these. Now that is one tasty burger. All this is tuning is going to make a world of difference. Oh, definitely. Like people try to say tuning, like running on a base map versus getting dyno tuned. It's like, oh, probably make 10 more horsepower. Dude, fuck that. That shit might make. There's no way to tell what it's going to make. You know what I mean? Because not everybody's fucking, setups are exactly the same. Sure, a lot of people run some of the same shit, but if you run different shit, or your motor's healthier, there's tons of shit. Where your gas is from, some people run fucking 91, some people have 93, E85, there's so many variables. Although it says VTech hits at 6 right now. Redline's at 7,800. I'll have my numbers when I do. Why is your VTech still set so high? Like 6 is like stock. Don't you have K-Pro? Chronicles of AJ. What's going on, man? So you guys joining the stream now. Fucking got a new job at the upholstery shop. First day's tomorrow. It's kind of like a test run. Went in for my interview today, and he's like, dude, come back tomorrow. And, we're going to do like a trial run. Fucking, you're going to work like a couple hours. I'm going to give you a task and make sure, you can fucking do it right and not fuck anything up. And if you do it right, don't fuck anything up, you're hired. Fucking $14 an hour. Pretty stoked, honestly. Chronicle says new job. Yes, sir. All this says just running the base map for intake, headers, and exhaust. Interesting. Yeah, but if you're running the base map for intake, headers, and exhaust, I feel like your VTech point should be like 5,200 or something. Maybe even lower. Like when I put in the K20A base map for mine, they had the fucking VTech set way too low. They're trying to say, oh, well, that's the place we would recommend you keeping. It was like fucking 3,900 or something stupid like that. So the car sounded mean when it hit VTech. It was like, bah! Like it sounded like a cammed out, like the cam lobe noise was like, it sounded like a fucking muscle car when it kicked in or something. Like I was like, this shit sounds almost suspect. Like it sounds like bad. Like it sounds good, but it sounds like dangerous to the motor or something like that. So then I bumped it up to 5,200. And when the shit would get to the crossover of VTech, it would just like be a smooth, like fucking, I mean, it sounds nasty with the group box. It sounds really like aggressive. But like when it's coming up the power band, like it doesn't like, it's not like you're flooring it. It's like, bah! Like it smoothly goes through that shit. It's crazy. Because what I was reading about VTech was, yeah, it's good if like that when the VTech engages, like it has an aggressive sound, but like the way the power band should sweep, it should be like it should be one all like gradual fucking linear power band, something like that. They're saying like it should be a transparent crossover or something like that. That's what I was reading about, at least. I don't know who's right or wrong, but all I know is my shit's set at 5,200. My shit sings. Like it pushes down the road. Because I tried it a couple of different places, and 5,200 seemed to be doing the trick. AJ says, sounds good. Yeah, man. Fucking, I'm pretty excited about it. Get some money. AJ, you want to hear some crazy shit? Show you something. Got a check here for $500. Now you're probably wondering, where'd you get a check for $500? How'd you get that? My mom went gambling this weekend to play the slot machines, right? She like went there with like $150. So about 30 minutes into her gambling extravaganza, she won $17,000. 17 racks. 17,000 fucking dollars. I still like it's fucking weird to say that out loud. I feel like I'm gonna get knifed just saying that. But yeah, after taxes, she took home like 12 grand. And yeah, that's fucking badass, dude. It's like No words, man. But yeah, she gave me $500. So I was really stoked on that. I almost wanted to be like, you want to split that with me? But she's moving to Pennsylvania soon, so she needs all the extra money she can get to her new job and get set up. So her job likes to move her around a lot, so pretty much every time she does that, she just like gives her furniture to us or other people just because she doesn't want to fucking get a moving truck, and whatever she can put in her car she takes with her and sets up shop somewhere else. Dee says her name's I Need Money. No, her name's I Won Money. I hit the fucking lottery. That's her name. My name's I Need Money. Shit. Yeah, but dude, this new job, dude, $14 an hour starting. Man, I was thinking they were gonna be like $12. It's like I'm gonna start you out at 14 if you do real good. In a couple months, I'll bump it up to 15, and then a couple more months, if you're doing real good, I'll bump it up to another fucking $1. So I was like, that sounds great. Let's keep doing that until I get up to like 20. Working 8 to 5 p.m. 5 days a week. So think about that. 8 to 5. That's 9 hours a day times 5. That's 45 hours a week. So 14 times 45 comes out to be like $630 before taxes. I'll probably like bring home $525 a week. And if you're getting paid every 2 weeks, you're easily bringing home $1,000, which is fire. Because at O'Reilly, you work fucking 2 weeks and you get $560 after taxes, which is trash. We're talking hot garb. Hot garbage. These, you fucking texted me the other day and you said they brought the pump shoddy back in normal mode. I don't think they did. You said TAC SMG and pump shoddy were back and they're unvaulted. I was playing duos and I didn't see them. What the fuck? I'm gonna need another pib. This day's flown by, dude. I can't believe it's already 7 o'clock. Shit's crazy. I mean, shit, I've been up since 5:30 this morning. It actually feels still kind of early. Like, it feels like it's like 10 or 11 at night. Shit's only 7:20. It's probably because I'm tired as a bitch. D says, bro, I swear to God, I got that shit. Dude, they must be super rare or something, because when I hopped in a game with Kurt, after I found that out the next day, all I was getting was burst SMGs and fucking combat shotties. Dead ass facts. Dude, my recommended feed is like turned into a cesspool. It's like some shit makes sense, like, oh, this band interview with this band. D Mossy, Wire Tug. And it's like Vice, Life of a New York subway performer. And then we just get completely strayed. Extreme cougar wives, older women dating younger men. Editing analog tape. 7 creepiest things caught on security cameras. The new era of Canadian sex workers. One of Yelp's worst rated plastic surgeons. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? Jesus. Yeah. How hard was quitting crystal methamphetamine for me 7 years later? What the fuck? I don't know what I clicked on to make this shit pop up, but it doesn't make me feel good. Like, the last thing I was watching on YouTube was Vice hitchhiking across China with David Cho. Like, that's the last thing I watched. Like, how the fuck did we get extreme cougar wives? Where the fuck did that come from? Oh, okay. I see how it, yeah, Vice viewers. That's how all that shit got there. It's like because you watch Vice. Thanks a lot, Vice. D says that's fucked. Just a little bit. But yeah, it'll be dope to see how the job thing goes tomorrow. Fucking getting up early, 8 a.m., 5 p.m. I mean, he said I'm only going to be working 3 or 4 hours tomorrow, just as a test. D says, I was going to say Kurt secretly using your shit. No, all it would be is like Kevin Gates and Action Bronson. Then I would just be like, dude, why are you on my YouTube channel? Why are you on my fucking account? Dude, if Kurt could hack my password, hats off to him, because that'd be like some fucking swordfish shit. It'd be like for like 8 days or some shit. Yep. Like, you know how passwords now, like they're getting so like secure with passwords, you got to include one lowercase letter, one uppercase letter, and then whatever else you want, and a character like, you know, a money sign or an exclamation point and shit like that. Dude, I was doing that shit before they asked you to. I think my password's like 22 characters or something. It's like the max. Like, you would have to be a fucking hacker to do that shit. Like, if somebody hacked my shit, I would be impressed. I'd be like, how? How the fuck did you do that? I want to know. Teach me your ways. We got 5 people on the head counter. Who is here? We got D's, Chronicles of AJ, Aldo, Eric's still here, and whoever else. Ask your neighborhood Jesus whatever you want. What are we going to talk about now? You know, I'm not going to lie, though. I'm kind of intrigued to watch this Vice documentary, The New Era of Canadian Sex Workers. I mean, come on now, guys. Tell me you're not clicking on this thumbnail. She's twerking it for $1. Maybe 2. Shit. Oh, by the way, I'm sure some of you guys watch Surge Motive Garage. Shout outs to Surge Motive Garage for answering a couple of my questions today. Hooked it up on some knowledge that was not in the DETENT spring install video. Apparently, you're gonna want to keep your shifter in the neutral selection position while you're doing the shifter DETENT springs. I don't know if you have to, but he was like, yeah, just put it in the neutral. I was like, that sounds like a good idea. But yeah, I guess since nobody's talking, we might be wrapping up here in a little bit. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours, which is fucking crazy. Doesn't feel like 2 hours, feels like 30 minutes. But yeah, thanks for watching. It was nice chatting with some of you guys. I'll definitely stream tomorrow and let you guys know how the trial run of the job went. See if it went smooth or if I fucked up. We'll see. But yeah, that's about it. Eric says, true, my phone is about dead. So you are still here, Eric. Hey. But yeah, fucking as far as like the car and stuff like that, I drove it a bunch today after I did the DETENT springs and, you know, put everything back together. Seems to be driving pretty damn good. As far as the DETENT springs go, you can definitely feel a difference. Anybody wondering about them, like, because they're like, it's like $25 for the DETENT springs, like the SPEEDFACTORY ones. I would say get them. I mean, it's not gonna like make you shift like you have a K-tune shifter or anything like that, but the combo of having the K-tune shifter and having the detent springs, it definitely made the shifts feel like they're locked in, like they feel more direct, if that makes sense. Like I have no doubt that it's going to stay in gear basically, as opposed to when I was going in first gear without the upgraded detent springs. I was kind of feels weird, you know, like almost like the detent springs were worn out or something like that. So, I mean, I would definitely recommend them to anybody that's trying to make the shifting experience better, you know. They definitely seem like good shit, especially for 20. Like, there's not many mods or like, you know, parts you can buy for like under $100 that really do much. You know what I mean? Like, there's fuck, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I'm trying to think of another thing that's under $100 that would be beneficial. There's not many, honestly. Not many at all. But anyways, guys, it was nice chatting with y'all. I'll probably catch y'all tomorrow. Wish me luck. New job. Booyah. Over and out. Bill!